Learn English easily. My brave mom. Hello. My name is Vanessa, and I want to share with you the story of my mom, Angela. She is the most courageous and wonderful mom in the world. Let me tell you about a typical day in our lives. Our day begins very early, even before the morning light peeks through our curtains. While the neighborhood is still quiet and everyone else is asleep, Mom is the first to wake up. She slips out of her bed, tiptoes to the kitchen, and starts making breakfast for us. In our house, Mom says that a great day begins with a delicious and hearty breakfast. She believes that when our stomachs are full, we can do anything. My younger brother, Tommy, who is full of energy and always excited, has a favorite breakfast. He loves pancakes more than anything else. Every morning, he asks for them and Mom always agrees. As Mom prepares the pancakes, she does it with a big warm smile. She mixes the batter in a big bowl, pours it onto the hot pan, and waits for just the right moment to flip it. And every time, she flips the pancakes perfectly, like a chef in a fancy restaurant. The pancakes land back in the pan, golden brown and smelling delicious. Tommy's eyes light up when he sees the stack of pancakes, and I can't help but smile too. Mom always makes sure each pancake is just right, sometimes adding a bit of butter or syrup to make them extra special. As we sit at the breakfast table, the kitchen is filled with the sounds of our chatter and laughter. Mom listens to our stories, shares her own, and makes sure we're ready for the day ahead. This special morning time with Mom is something Tommy and I cherish. It's a peaceful, happy start to our day, thanks to Mom's love and her perfect pancakes. After we finish eating breakfast, the next part of our day begins. This is when Mom turns into something like a superhero. She moves around the house quickly, doing so many things at once. It's amazing to watch. First, she makes sure that Tommy and I are dressed properly for school. She helps Tommy tie his shoelaces and makes sure my hair is neatly combed. Then she packs our lunchboxes with yummy sandwiches, some fruits, and a little treat, maybe a cookie or a piece of our homemade cake. She always remembers what we like to eat and makes sure our lunches are both tasty and healthy. While she's doing this, she's also getting herself ready for work. She dresses in her work clothes, which are usually a neat shirt and pants. She often has to hurry because she's taking care of us, but she never forgets to smile and make sure we're happy. Sometimes, in all the rush, Tommy or I forget something, like our homework or a book. But Mom always remembers. She'll quickly grab the forgotten item and add it to our backpacks. It's like she has a special power to remember everything. Then it's time to leave the house. We all grab our bags. Me with my school backpack, Tommy with his, and Mom with her work bag, and our lunchboxes. We rush out the door, making sure we don't forget anything. Mom then drives us to school. She makes sure we get there safely and on time. She always tells us to have a good day and learn a lot. After dropping us off, she heads to her job. She works hard from 9 in the morning until 5 in the evening. Mom's job is significant. She's not just any worker. She's like a warrior. She works hard every day. She does this to make sure that Tommy and I have everything we need, like food, clothes, and a nice home. Mom is always doing her best for us. And I think she's the bravest person for doing all this alone. She's our superhero. Sometimes when Mom thinks we're not looking, I see her eyes get a little sad. Dad passed away in an accident a long time ago, and it's been just us since then. But she wipes away her tears and smiles, showing us how strong she is. We miss Dad, but Mom's love fills our home. Every afternoon, when the school day ends, Mom comes to pick us up. She arrives in our family car, her face showing that she's a bit tired from her long day at work, but she still has a big, kind smile for us. As soon as Tommy and I get into the car, Mom asks us, "How was your day?" She wants to know everything that happened at school. I start telling her about my day, maybe about a new thing I learned in class, or a game we played during recess. She listens to every word I say, nodding and smiling. It's like she puts all her worries aside, just to hear about our day. Then it's Tommy's turn. He's younger, and his stories are all about the little things he finds exciting, maybe a bug he saw in the playground, or a new friend he made. Mom listens to him with the same interest and attention. She laughs at his funny stories and sometimes gives him a little advice, like how to share toys with other kids, or to say please and thank you. Even though Mom is tired from her work, she never shows it in a way that makes us feel bad. She's always there to listen and talk to us. It feels nice to know that she cares so much about our lives. After our chat, Mom drives Tommy to his daycare and drops me off at the library. Daycare is a place where Tommy stays and plays until Mom finishes her work. She makes sure he's happy and safe there before she leaves. This routine with Mom, picking us up and listening to our stories, is something I look forward to every day. It's a special time when we can share our day and feel how much Mom loves and cares about us. When we get home from school and daycare, there's a special activity that Mom, Tommy, and I do together. We have a little home business where we bake cakes for people who live near us. Mom says that making and sharing these cakes is like spreading happiness around our neighborhood. I am the main helper in our cake-making project. I stand beside Mom in the kitchen, and we start by making the cake batter. Mom lets me measure the flour, sugar, and other ingredients. She teaches me how to measure everything just right so the cake will taste good. We mix all the ingredients in a big bowl. I love watching as the flour, eggs, and milk all come together to make a smooth, creamy batter. It's a bit like magic. After the batter is ready, we pour it into cake pans and put them in the oven. While the cakes are baking, we can smell the sweet aroma filling our kitchen. It makes the whole house feel warm and cozy. Once the cakes are baked and cooled, it's time for my favorite part, decorating them. Mom lets me be creative. Sometimes we make chocolate cakes and drizzle them with melted chocolate on top. Other times we make vanilla cakes and decorate them with colorful sprinkles and icing. We don't have a lot of fancy decorations, but we use what we have to make the cakes look pretty and inviting. Our cakes are simple, but they are made with a lot of love and care. We put our hearts into baking them. The people in our neighborhood love our cakes. They often tell us that our homemade cakes taste even better than the ones from expensive bakeries. They say our cakes are special because they can feel the love we put into making them. This cake-making project with Mom is not just about baking. It's a time when we laugh, talk, and enjoy being together. It's our way of adding a little bit of sweetness and joy to the lives of those around us. And every time someone enjoys one of our cakes, it feels like we've done something good and special. In the evenings, after dinner, we sit together. Mom helps with our homework, and we tell her about our day. She has this amazing way of making any problem seem small and manageable. Before bed, Mom tucks us in. She tells us stories of brave knights and wise queens. But to me, she's the bravest of all. She's our queen, our knight, and our everything. Even when things get hard, we have each other. Mom says we're a team, and that's why we're happy. We share chores, laughs, and sometimes tears, but always love. I dream of making our little cake business big one day to help Mom. She's given us so much. It's my turn to give back. So that's the story of my mom, Angela, the bravest woman I know. She's a single mom, a hard worker, a loving parent, and my hero. We may not have much, but we have each other, and that's more than enough.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more.